covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here today. I'm Joe Ellison. Prosecutors in Carroll County say a Eureka Springs police officer has been justified after he shot and killed a suspect earlier this year. It happened on March 1st in the downtown area outside of a bar on Spring Street after 911 calls of a man armed with a gun. Officers arrived and approached the man who showed his gun, leading to what investigators describe as a struggle. One of the officers then fired his gun, killing the man. Prosecutors made the decision not to pursue charges, they say, after a state police investigation. And a new bond order has been issued in the drunk driving manslaughter case against Miguel Reyes. It will remain set at $75,500, but he will be required to wear an ankle monitor GPS tracker. Reyes pleaded not guilty to first-degree manslaughter and a misdemeanor reckless driving in the death of a 4-year-old. According to Highway Patrol, Reyes was driving eastbound on 270 in Worcester when he veered off the roadway and drove through a fence of a residence near the highway, killing a 4-year-old playing in their yard. And the Arkansas Board of Election Commissioners has passed a rule directing county clerks to require a traditional signature on registration documents. This means signatures on a tablet or computer won't be accepted. The state board met on Tuesday to discuss the proposed order.
What we're trying to do here is have applicants in one county treated exactly the same as applicants in another county. And because we have some counties that are accepting electronic signatures, and we have other counties that are not, we need to do a rule.
Well, Joyce Elliott with Get Loud Arkansas says the board's vote is a form of voter suppression, and it can hurt certain demographics who have no access to a county clerk or other resources. The deadline to register for the November election is on October 6th. We'll get to more news in just a minute, but first, let's get a check of your weather with meteorologist Zach Scott. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Joe, we've got a mix of sun and clouds for your Wednesday and highs into the 70s. A little bit of an east breeze. It was windy yesterday. A little bit of an east breeze only coming in about 5 to 15 miles per hour today, so a little bit of a break there. But we've got a chance for some scattered showers. We're watching a disturbance move out of Oklahoma and Kansas. Just enough lift and just enough moisture around to kick up some scattered showers heading this way. There's more scattered shower activity across Oklahoma today. That activity will survive the trip into western and northwestern Arkansas. I think parts of the River Valley into eastern Oklahoma overall have the better chance for some scattered showers, but we can't rule out a shower anywhere really once we get into the afternoon hours, Joe. We'll linger with a 20% chance of a spotty shower overnight and then more rain chances Thursday morning, Friday morning. Thursday, maybe a little bit better for northwest Arkansas. We'll have the entire weather team watching the threat for thunderstorms, some strong ones mixing in at times as we go deeper in the work week and into the weekend, Joe.
Thanks for that, Zach. Well, plans for an upscale camping-style resort on Beaver Lake were approved last month by the Benton County Planning Board. And while some attorneys say that the project is good for the area, others aren't so sure. 5 News reporter Jacob Luthi shares why concerned neighbors are now working to appeal the decision.
According to court documents, attorneys for Emerald Valley LLC, who neighbor the proposed project, say the contentment on Beaver Lake is incompatible with the surrounding area. Richard Mays, representing the concerned neighbors, says the planning board was wrong in approving this project because of the effects it may have.
Our main goal would be to stop the project. I think the project is totally incompatible with the surrounding area.
According to Mays, the project will not only disrupt the serenity of the lake, but he says it will have a detrimental effect on the environment.
The potential for forest fires, this project will have outdoor fire pits.
Beaver Lake is also a reservoir, and according to Mays, this project and its waste management system can cause issues to the drinking water supplied by the lake.
We think that there's certainly a definite potential for the water system, the Beaver Lake water supply, to be contaminated in the future. They would have to raise the level of treatment of the water.
Mays adds that if unsuccessful in court, this project will set what he believes is a negative precedent.
And if you allow this type of development to go in one place, it's going to be very difficult to resist the application of other people who may want to establish a similar project in a different location.
Well, 5 News also spoke with attorney Brent Johnson, who is representing the developers of the resort. He says it's his client's position that the planning board made the right decision to approve the plans and believes the outcome will stay the same. He adds that his clients are still very excited about this project. Well, thank you for joining us here today for the latest news and weather where you live. Catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more. Have a great day.